The strongest people in the world often have the deepest scars. They've experienced pain, trauma, and heartbreak, yet they still manage to pick themselves up and keep going. But what makes them so strong? What sets them apart from the rest of us? Well, here are 6 traits they have that you might have too. If this sounds like you, then congratulations. You're not broken. You're just built different. No. 1. Unbreakable empathy. They feel every pain around them because they've lived through it. Strong people have a deep well of empathy inside them. They understand what it's like to be broken because they've been there themselves. They know how it feels to cry in silence and pretend to be okay. That's why they're so good at helping others in pain. No. 2. Silent strength. They fight their battles quietly. Strong people don't need to prove themselves to anyone. They're too busy trying to prove it to themselves. When you're constantly fighting for your own peace, you learn to keep your battles quiet. It's not that they don't want to share their struggles. It's just that they know no one else understands what it's like to be you. So you deal with it alone. No. 3. Overthinking everything. Pain taught them that peace doesn't come easy. Strong people overthink everything. You've been hurt before, so you've learned to read every little thing. You analyze every word and action because you're always looking for the next sign of trouble. But it's not paranoia, it's a survival mechanism. You've been through too much to trust easily. And if you're always on guard, you'll never get caught off guard. Number 4. Trust issues. You've been hurt too many times to trust easily again. Strong people have trust issues. They've been betrayed, lied to, and left behind. And they know the pain of losing someone you love. So you keep your walls up and your guard even higher. It's hard to let someone in when you're afraid they'll only hurt you again. But it's also hard to keep people at arm's length when you're desperate for connection. No. 5. Hyper-independence. Asking for help feels like weakness. Even when it's not, strong people hate asking for help. They'd rather struggle alone than admit they need assistance. They think it's a sign of weakness. But it's really a sign of strength. Knowing when to ask for help is a superpower. It means you're not afraid to be vulnerable in front of others. And that takes a lot of courage. And no. 6. Big hearts, guarded souls. They love deeply, but build walls to protect their hearts. Strong people have big hearts. They love fiercely and passionately. But they also build walls around their hearts to protect themselves from getting hurt. They're afraid of losing someone they love, so they push people away before they get too attached. But it's not selfish. It's self-preservation. If this sounds like you, then know that you're not broken. You're just built different. Your scars make you stronger, braver, and more compassionate. They're a reminder of how far you've come and what you've overcome. They're proof that you're still standing, still breathing, and still loving despite all the pain you've endured. Your scars don't define you. They make you who you are. So wear them with pride and never let them hold you back.